So today we will keep practicing sentences. Remember, we don't learn words, we learn sentences, okay? Because when you are speaking in Spanish, you don't say just one word by word, okay? You say sentences. So let's start. Oración número 32, okay? ¿Cómo dices esto? First of all, you have to identify the verb. El verbo es dejar, okay? So this is the past. It's going to be ella. Ella dejó. Okay. Ella dejó sus llaves. Ella dejó sus llaves. Here there is something very important with this. Okay, but let's finish the sentence first. Ella dejó sus llaves en la casa. Okay. This is optional. La casa. Okay. This is optional. You could say en casa or en la casa. It's okay. Okay. Here, be careful here because many of my students make this mistake. This is an adjective, okay? Es un adjetivo, so it has to match this noun. As you can see here, it's plural. That's why it's llaves, right? So su has to be sus, okay? Then I will give you another example during this lesson, okay? So remember, this is an adjective, sus. It has to match the noun, okay? Vamos con la oración número 33. 33. I wanted to tell you that if you have any question about a sentence, for instance, try to think right now in a sentence you want to say in Spanish. You can write a comment below and I will translate that sentence from English to Spanish, okay? So I will give you the answer in Spanish. Try to think right now in something you want to say in Spanish, but you don't know the words, or maybe you don't know the grammar or whatever. So type that in the comments and I will translate that sentence for you, because I'm thinking about creating a video about all the sentences my subscribers want to know, okay? So don't be shy and leave a comment. Okay, oración número 33. Here we have this verb to take. To take means tomar. Okay, this is the original verb, tomar. So you would say, él, this is the presente continuo, the verb to be and ing. Él está. Okay, but here, first we have to read the sentence. He's taking the children to school. It could be tomar or llevar. In this context, it's going to be llevar, okay? So, él está llevando. Here in Spanish, we are going to say like to the children, okay? So it's going to be, this to is going to be a. And the children, this is plural, so a los niños. This is the translation of children, niños. And here again, to a school, we are going to say like to the school, okay? You could say a la escuela, okay? A la escuela. Oración número 34. They took their luggage. Do you know how to say this word? It's going to be equipaje, okay? So try to answer faster than me. It's going to be ellos llevaron. This one is going to be su. This is very important. You will see why. Give me a second. Ellos llevaron su equipaje. Okay. This is one of the most common mistakes my students have. They think we are talking about this adjective, right? There. They think, okay, it's like they, it's plural, ellos, so they say sus, but that's wrong. Okay, because you need to consider this noun. to use this one. So here it's like su equipaje, because this is singular, okay? So it would be different, like for instance, it's the same like this. How would you say my house? It's mi casa, right? Mi casa. But let's say you have this my houses. This is plural, right? My houses. In this case, it's going to be mis casas. Okay? So same here with this adjective, okay? It's called adjetivos posesivos in Spanish, okay? This is very important, okay? So you would say like my house, mi casa, and my houses, mis casas, okay? You need to take into account the noun. Oración número 35. Ok, 35. Acá tenemos este verbo to find. How would you say this? To find. To find es encontrar. Ok, encontrar. So you would say, yo no puedo. Ok, yo no puedo. Find. Encontrar. Yo no puedo encontrar. Okay. Remember, we don't conjugate the second verb. That's why encontrar. And here it's going to be, you already know, mis llaves. Mis llaves. It's plural, right? Plural. Mis llaves. Ok, muy bien. Ahora vamos con la oración número 36. Ok. Para esto vamos a ocupar el pasado. Sería, ella encontró a solution. Okay, here there is a technique. Most of English words who finish like shun is going to be sion in Spanish, okay? Most of them. And they always are feminine, okay? Remember that. Ellas son femeninas, okay? So it's going to be, ella encontró una, because it's feminine, right? Una solución, okay? As I told you in a previous lesson, this is going to be sion and shun, okay? For instance, organization, you would say organización, okay? There are many words like that. Ahora vamos con la oración número 37. 37. Do you know this verb, to follow? To follow is going to be seguir. Okay, remember we don't pronounce this one, la U. Seguir. So we are going to say, él está. Remember, here we have presente continuo, ing, and the verb to be. Él está siguiendo. Él está siguiendo. And here again, we have instruction, right? So in Spanish, it's going to be instrucción, feminine, but this is plural. So, él está siguiendo las, okay? Él está siguiendo las instrucciones, okay? Remember to be faster than me. And let's finish with the last sentence. It's going to be 38. Then I will give you important information after this sentence. Okay, we are going to say, ellos, this is the past, it's going to be ellos siguieron. Ellos siguieron. Say like to the, okay, so it's like a el líder, but as you already know, this is going to be al. Okay, we mix that in Spanish. A él, it will become al. So, ellos siguieron al líder. Ok, ellos siguieron al líder. Muy bien. We will continue with this course, and I will tell you that I'm creating a free Spanish course where you will practice all of these sentences like in a listening course. Okay, it's free, of course, but if you want to support my job in the future, I will appreciate your help. Okay, but for now, keep studying my videos. They are going to help you a lot. This is a way to learn a language. Okay, it's easy. It's the best exercise you can do on your own. But of course, if you have the opportunity to talk with a native Spanish speaker or take lessons, it's okay. It's going to help you a lot because it will give you feedback and a structure. Okay, but anyway, I will make my videos with a structure so that you can improve little by little. Okay, so see you in the next video and keep studying. Take care.